Are you trying to get rich on Schedule 1? Are you looking for the ultimate dock warehouse setup? Today I'm going to give you the ultimate guide. Here's the materials we're going to need. 12 mixing stations, 6 lab ovens, 6 chemistry stations, 60 large storage racks, and 4 packaging stations. First, grab your large storage racks. We're going to come to the back of the warehouse like this. Start placing it against the wall like this. This is going to maximize your space for storage. See, I already got some placed. It's alright, don't worry about it. Next, go behind this pole. And now we're going to go down the walls the same way we did. Alright, now that you're at the pole, you're going to keep going till you're fully under the stairs. I already got some things placed down, don't worry about it, just keep placing. Your warehouse should look like this, and I'm not gonna lie, it's still pretty ugly. Next, grab your mixing stations, grab your lab oven, and grab your chemistry set. First, we want to place the chemistry station. We want to go 1, 2 away from this wall. We want to be lined up with the stairs, just like that. So now you can go up the stairs, you can walk around it, but you see it's 1, 2, boom. Alright, now you're gonna place your lab oven. You're gonna place a mixing station, and then you're gonna place a mixing station. Alright, and now what you're gonna do is count 2 again. So go 1, 2. Alright, and now you're gonna place it in front of it. See, now this allows access for you to walk through. So now just go ahead and keep going down. 2 mixing tables. Go 2 down. Put a lab oven. 2 mixing tables. You should be able to move all around. And now let's follow the process all the way down. Oh my god, doesn't that look so much better? It's already looking like a real laboratory. Alright, now you're gonna grab your packaging table. You're gonna put one right here under the stairs. Put one right here on the corner right there, should line up. One right there, and one right there. Alright, next you're gonna stock your materials. So for meth, you're gonna need phosphorus and acid. For my mix, we're gonna be making crystal queef. We had an energy drink and horse semen. Let's stock up. You see I'm putting my first mix right here, my second mix after this pole right here. To get phosphorus or acid, we're gonna take a trip to the warehouse. We're gonna go ahead and grab 70 phosphorus, fill up our stations. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, now let's head back and let's grab 70 acid. Alright, we're heading back. Alright, let's fill up our table. And now we gotta order some more from Sal. So what we're gonna do is request a meetup because you get more and it's cheaper. City's at the north end overpass. So we're gonna look at our map. We're gonna check, okay, he's over here. So to get the most that we can, we're gonna bring our van. If you don't have a van, it's okay. It might just take you longer to meet up with them and buy all your stuff. If you didn't know, whenever you're buying from these guys, when you bring your van, it gives you tons of more space to put seats. All right, we're gonna park right beside them. Let's hit them up. Yes, sir. We're gonna get 70 off rip. Appreciate you, my boy. Let's load up the van. All right. I'm hitting up the wrong dude, man. This is so embarrassing. I hit up the wrong guy, y'all. All right, let's hit up Shirley. Say we want to meet up. All right, so now we're gonna get some high quality pseudo. That was 7,700. We're gonna put it in the truck. Let's get 70 more. Yo. Alright, let's load up the van. Alright, and now I'm gonna get a full inventory. So now let me just get 70. Appreciate you, man. Alright, now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna put all our drugs in here. Alright, now we're stocked up, so now we need to go get our employees. Alright y'all, for this setup, we're gonna come up here to buy the employees. Alright, we're gonna get 6 chemists and 4 handlers. It's gonna be 12,000 for the chemist. Alright, now you're gonna need 4 handlers, totaling $6,000. In total, your employees are gonna be $18,000. Now, before you leave the warehouse, we gotta get our employees some beds. We have 10 employees, so we're gonna have 10 beds. Alright, and now we got our workforce. Now let's go place their beds. Alright, now place your beds like I do. We're gonna put one in this corner. We're gonna put one in this corner. We're gonna make sure we're 1 step away from there. So then 1, oop, pushed me out. You got 1, 2, 3. Alright, now you can get in and out. Alright, and now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Alright, now on this side, you can just put 1 and 2. If you're already at the warehouse, you should know how to assign a bed, but if you don't, you click E, click bed, you run up to the bed, and you'll click it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and assign all the employees beds. Alright, now that you assign all your employees beds, alright, now we're gonna assign their position. So click E on the first chemist, hit assign station. Now what you're gonna do is, before you click it, click shift on your keyboard and click, keep holding shift and go down the line. When you're done, hit enter. And your screen should pop up like this. Now we're gonna go down the line and do it. Again, just in case you didn't catch on, before we click this station, we're gonna click shift. Now we're clicking, we're still holding shift. We're clicking, we're clicking, we're clicking. Alright, now we can let go of shift and we're gonna hit enter on our keyboard. Boom. Now we're gonna manage the workstations themselves. So click E on the chemistry station, click recipe, and click liquid meth. Destination, click the oven next to it. Alright. Now on the oven, click E again, click the destination, and click the mixer. Alright. Now over the mixer, hit threshold 10, hit destination, and hit the mixer next to it. And now this mixer, do the same thing, hit threshold 10, but hold off on this destination now. So now go ahead and do it down every line. So we're gonna go ahead and click recipe, liquid meth, destination, click the lab oven, destination, click the mixing table, change your threshold to 10, click the destination. Now go over here, change the threshold to 10, but hold off on the destination. Alright, now that you've done that, now go back to the last mixing table. We're going to click destination, we're going to click one of the packaging tables. For my next one, I'm going to select a different packaging table. Now remember, we only have 4 packaging tables, but we do have 6 workstations, so we're going to overlap on some. Alright, so you see I'm on my 5th station. I'm going to click destination. I'm going to go back to the first one. And then for the second one, I'm just going to go to the second one. Alright, now that we're at the packaging station, go ahead and click E on the packaging table. And let's just go ahead and we're going to bring it over here. Click that one right there. That one right there. This one right here. And this one right beside them. Alright, now we're going to move on to our packagers. So the first thing we're going to do is assign each one a position. The next thing we're going to do is create a stalker. So we're going to go to our first handler. We're going to click routes, we're gonna go over here. Just to make it simple, I'm gonna click the storage that's closest to the pole. Right here, I'm gonna click right there. And now, if you didn't realize, what we're gonna be putting right here is jars. Go ahead and hit deliveries. We're gonna do 160 jars, place order. All right, now we're waiting on our jars. We're gonna finish the stocking station. So let's go ahead and hit add new. Click him, add. Next, we're gonna click this one again. Stock this table with it. All right. And we'll click the one right next to it. Stock this table with it. Click the one right next to it. We'll stock this one. One mistake that I made here that I don't want anyone to make is this actually goes in order. So because he's filling his packaging station first, after he's done stocking it, he would go straight into packaging. So what we're actually gonna do is click X on that, hit add new, go back, and now we're gonna click stock up his. The last thing he's gonna do is get Red Bull from right here and move it to the first section right here. All right, now we're on our second packager. This time we're gonna use her and the next one to stock up our mixing station. So we're gonna click route, add new. We're gonna click the Red Bull, and we're gonna move the Red Bull to the second station over here. All right, now we're gonna click the Red Bull again and move it to our third workstation. You're always gonna put the Red Bull in the mixer that's right next to the oven. All right, next go to your third, hit add new from. And now we're gonna be stocking up the horse semen. So you're gonna go to the last mixer on each workstation. You're gonna go to the last mixer on each workstation. You see, we need one more space, so we're gonna use our last handler for that. One right. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is make sure she's continuously making room product. So we're going to click right. We're going to click the first two that we chose. So right here. And move it down just a couple. So right here. Make sure you go far enough that it's not overlapping with any of these other ones. So we'll go 3, 4, and then right there. Alright, now we're just going to leave her as is. And you might be wondering who's gonna stock up the chemistry set. But one thing I realized is that it actually takes so long to use all these ingredients that it's okay to be doing it manually. You're maximizing your work potential. Next, what we need to do is make sure they're all paid. Quick, easy thing to do is just shift click money in. All right, boys, it actually looks beautiful. Now let's go to bed and see how this bad boy performs. If you guys found this guide helpful by any means, I would appreciate it if you drop the video a like. Go ahead and comment if you have any problems below. I appreciate everyone for watching. Peace.